Hi guys, welcome to Classic Sitcoms Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Today's video is on TV actors that started acting late in life. Their debut was when they was older. I don't want to say old because I'm older than most of them was when they started, but they were older. They didn't start when they were young. And you'll know a lot of these because about half of them are from a certain facts and trivia uh, channel that I do. Now, can you guess which one it is? Edgar Buchanan, first screen credit, age of 36. In 1941, Buchanan, a relative newcomer, started alongside William Holden in a movie, Texas. Just 2 years into show business career, he played a dentist. It's kind of hard to imagine a more qualified actor for the role. Buchanan earned his DDS degree in 1928 and practiced dentistry with his wife, whom he met in dental school in Oregon and California. After dabbling in community theater, he handed the dental practice over to his wife and set off on an acting career. And you know the rest. Uncle Joe on Petticoat Junction. Leon Askin, first screen credit at age of 43. Born in Vienna, Askin worked as an actor primarily on stage in Austria before immigrating to America in 1940. He served in the Army. That background made him a perfect casting choice for Hogan's Heroes, where he played General Burkhalter. Born in 1907, Askin made his career debut in 1950 on a television series called Lights Out. John Lormer, first screen credit, age 44, playing both a medical examiner on Perry Mason and eccentric characters on Star Trek. Lormer stands out in our memory. It's hard to forget that psychedelic outfit and shag haircut from the Trek episode For the World is Hollow and I Have Touched the Sky. Born in 1906, he got his start in television in 1950. After all, it was a relatively new medium, entertainment, and they needed older actors. William Frawley began his career at age 46. He was no stranger to entertainment, having worked vaudeville stages in World War I era. He landed a small role in a silent film called Lord Loveland Discovers America in 1916, but continued to work a handful of random jobs into adulthood. He was a stenographer for a railroad company in Nebraska, court reporter in Chicago. Later moved to St. Louis to work for another rail company. Finally, in 1933, at the age of 46, he scored a role in a comedy film called Moonlight and Pretzels, shot in New York City. The gig convinced him to pack up and move to Hollywood, where he signed a picture deal with Paramount. Of course, he would later transition to TV, playing iconic characters on both I Love Lucy and My Three Sons. Hope Summers, first screen credit, age 48. Illinois native, Summers graduated from Northwestern and continued to teach speech and dictation at the university. Later became the head of speech department at Bradley University. In the 1950s, she decided to give Hollywood a shot. She popped up on several westerns, but her big break came with the Andy Griffith Show, playing Clara Edwards, Aunt Bee's gal pal. Horror fans might remember her from Rosemary's Baby as well. Al Molinaro, first screen credit, age 50. Born and raised in Wisconsin, Molinaro was suited to playing a Milwaukee area diner operator on Happy Days. He moved to L.A. as an adult, starting a collection agency before getting into the real estate game. After selling one of his properties to a shopping center development, Molinaro used the cash to fund a career in acting. In 1969, he began turning up on sitcoms like Green Acres and Get Smart. Hank Patterson, his first screen credit, age 51. Known as the elder stableman Hank Miller on Gunsmoke and pig parent farmer Fred Ziffel on Green Acres, Patterson began his career as a pianist. His first screen role came in the 1939 Roy Rogers flick The Arizona Kid. Born in Alabama in 1888, he has first-hand memories of the olden days. Cheerio Meredith, first screen credit, age 54. Born in 19th century, she went from stage to screen and became a go-to actor for older characters. She's best known for a recurring role as Emma Brand on The Andy Griffith Show. She would have been an even bigger presence in Mayberry, perhaps, had she not died in 1964. Estelle Getty, age 55. She is famously younger than her daughter, Bea Arthur, on The Golden Girls. Arthur was born in 1922, Getty in 23. Bea Arthur's screen career also dated further back. In fact, she did not make her screen debut until 1978 high school football film Teammates. To put that into perspective, James Spader also made his screen debut in that movie. Burt Mustin, first screen credit, age 67. Burt Mustin will be best remembered as the resident of two idyllic TV towns, Mayfield and Mayberry. On Leave It to Beaver, he played Gus the Fireman in 14 episodes, and on The Andy Griffith Show, he was Judd Fletcher. He also turned up in episodes of Wagon Train, Maverick. He was old enough to remember the Old West. Mustin was born in 1884, making him older than the rifleman's rifle. After graduating from the Pennsylvania Military College around the turn of the century, with a degree in engineering, Mustin became a car salesman. He didn't kick off his Hollywood career until he was 67 years old. He was discovered after him and his wife had retired to Arizona. There you go. Can you guess? Give me your answer in the comments below. Okay, that's all I have for you here. Please don't forget about classic rock and country music facts and trivia. Links in the description below. Head on over there. Today it's on the rock and roll side of it, and it's a little bit more, not as classic, I would say, for a lot of people. Might be a little shocking for some too. I don't know. Go over there and check it out. Please subscribe while you're over there. Have a great day. God bless you, and I'll be praying for you.